Alright, welcome back. Okay, so for this update, more confidants, and also we're gonna do some romance confidants. Gonna do some romance for the Lovers Arcana and for the Temperance Arcana. Hot diggity. Again, I've already kind of covered this on my vanilla playthrough, but hey, now it's the royal playthrough, so it's different. It's fine. Again, I've kind of covered a lot of stuff here that I've already done on my vanilla playthrough, which by all means, check that out. This is just me kind of freestyling here every now and again. Or, occasionally new content, which is either going to be with either Maruki or Yoshizawa. So those are probably going to be the only new things really that pop up. I'm going to try to avoid a lot of spoilers for the royal playthrough in case this is people's first time watching this. I don't know how you avoid Persona 5 for this fucking long, but hey, you do you. In the meantime, since this recording, hey, Soul Hackers 2 came out, and boy, that's a pretty fun game. It's another SMT game, so it's pretty good. I like the fact that Ringo is a main character that actually has her own personality. Like one that did not need to be established either via an anime or a dancing game. She has her own personality baked in, and she is a huge goofball, and I love her for that. And yes, they do have the DLC costumes, as I mentioned in a previous update, for the Phantom Thieves and for the first Soul Hackers game and Raido Kuzunoha. Hey. They also have the P4 student outfits and the P5 student outfits. No P3 student outfits this time around, which is a little weird, but whatever. And maybe it's just because I'm getting kind of burned out on all the Persona 5 crossovers, but I wasn't really feeling it for the Phantom Thieves outfits. Not really. Wasn't really feeling it. Not a whole lot. Just looks a little on the Soul Hackers team. Looks a little weird. Like, Joker manages to pull off his Phantom Thief outfit because it's like, oh, it was designed for him. When you try putting that on other characters, I don't know. It just becomes a little, Like, I forget what the name of the main character is in Tokyo Mirage Sessions is. Itsuki Aoi. Yeah, because his last name is Blue, because that's a Fire Emblem thing. I don't know. It doesn't really look all that great on him. I don't know. Some of these Phantom Thieves outfit, it only works for the characters themselves. However, the student outfits, like from the previous games, those look fine. Because it's like, they're student outfits. They're not really super dynamic like the Phantom Thieves outfits. Again, this is just my opinion. Although the Soul Hackers 1 costumes are pretty cool. I like those. Oh, right, and they also have the SMT4 samurai outfits. Those are fine. Those are fine. Again, this is just my opinion. So, I mean. But I'm enjoying Soul Hackers too. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. If you like SMT games, then you'll like this one. Does it have the same amount of style and flair that like P5 has? Not really. But it's doing its own thing, and I can respect that. Like, the voice cast they got is solid. The aesthetic, I like it a lot. Story's pretty good so far from what I've seen. The characters are pretty fun. Especially Ringo. I like Ringo. Ringo's fun. I like that she's just a huge goober. Ringo's just a huge goofball, and I'm A-okay with this. I'm already sobering up. I need to be drunk. Such a child sometimes. I like that Lala doesn't take Oya's shit.
Oh.
It's good to have a friend who will just, you know, call you out when you're being stupid. That means they're a good friend. As for the article, I'm not drinking, I'm underaged. True believers in the Phantom Thieves. What a scoop! I feel like the word scoop needs to come back. I haven't met that many journalists or, you know, newsies, if those even exist anymore, but I feel like the word scoops is being heavily underutilized. It needs to make a comeback. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
I said...
Where's my drink? I need alcohol in my system right fucking now. I could totally buy this as Yukiko. I've mentioned this before, but I can totally buy this as Yukiko. I know it's the same voice actress, and I'm probably drawing like... I'm just like, hey, it's not really the same. But she's got... I don't know. I just like to believe, in my headcanon, Yukiko is like, she got older. She was like, fuck the inn. I'm gonna go be a news reporter. And I'm gonna get fucking drunk as often as I damn well please. And if my mom doesn't like it, too bad. I don't know. That's just my headcanon. I like the part in Persona 3 where it says, hey, where's the Persona 1 and 2 cast these days? Whatever happened to them? And it kind of gives you like, it doesn't show you what they look like, but it kind of gives you a bit of like, hey, this person went out to be this, and this person went on to be this, you know? And in some SMT games, they'll have like previous character cameos. Like in Soul Hackers 1, they have like cameos from other SMT games. And I don't mean SMT 3 has Raito pop up as like a guy who's gonna fight the Demi-Fiend, although that is pretty cool. What I mean is, I'm not entirely certain of when in comparison this takes place. It obviously takes place after Persona 4, because you see a poster of Rise, or maybe during. I'm not sure where specifically it is. I'm gonna just go ahead and assume these are all in chronological order. But I'd like to at least see updated adult designs of, say, Rise, or Narukami, or Kanji. Oh, I'd love to see Persona 5 version of Kanji. Oh my goodness. Or Persona 5 Akihiko. That'd be really rad. Persona 4 Arena did that, where it's like, hey, here's all the cast from Persona 3. And now here's what they're doing. Junpei is now a Little League coach. Oh, okay, sure. Yukari got casted in Featherman. Alright, that's pretty cool. Mitsuru is rocking a very pimped out, like, spy catsuit and fur coat. And Akihiko is just out fighting bears. He's just going around shirtless in a cape, fighting bears. It's like, hell yeah! Akihiko is just crazy, and he wants to go punch a bear in the face. With the power of boxing and protein. Because Akihiko is an insane person. Did you see that, Shinji? I fucking decked a grizzly in the head. You know, shit like that. I don't feel like we need to wait for Persona 5 Arena to show up for us to get an updated version of the Persona 4 cast. Like little tiny cameos, like in the billboards, that's fine. But I like to see the updated designs. Like, Kanji went on to make his own textile shop. Like, he's making his own dolls and stuff. I think that'd be awesome. You know? He's got the face of a thug, but the heart of a gentle giant's heart. I'd love to see Yosuke. I guess, well, Yosuke wouldn't really have much reason to leave Inaba because he's probably just working at Junez. I don't know. Or maybe he's just a burnout who fucking just moves from garbage can to garbage can. I don't know. That's a very depressing thought, but it's Yosuke. Rise is obviously doing her idol stuff.
Okay.
And in my headcanon, again, Yukiko is drunk and she's Oya. She's just changed her name. And Chie's a cop, because that's what she wanted to do. Or maybe Chie got into the movie biz and she's doing like Bruce Lee flicks. That'd be really cool. She's in the yellow tracksuit and she's doing like her own Trial of the Dragon stuff. That'd be pretty rad. Because they show that like Naoto is not limited to Inaba, so she's running around doing all kinds of cool shit. She's working with Mitsuru in Persona 4 Arena. They did have that one manga where Naoto goes, like, lets her hair grow out really long, and then her persona turns from, like, a combat persona into a recon persona. I don't know, I never really read that, but I also think she hung out with Rise in that manga for a bit. Not sure. Never read it. I haven't really looked at the extra media for these games outside the games themselves. So, like, the dancing games and the fighting games, like, I play those, obviously. But as far as watching the anime or reading the manga or stuff like that where it might have changes here and there, I watched the original Persona 4 animation. I didn't really touch Persona 4 Golden, the animation, and I didn't really watch the Persona 5 animation. I have it, I just haven't watched it. Because I don't know if it's any good or not. How do you cram an RPG that is over like 100 hours into like 21 episodes? A lot of shit is going to get cut. The pacing is probably going to be very weird.
Yes.
I don't know. So see, with shonen animes, like with your Dragon Balls, your Hunter x Hunters, or your JoJos, you have time to kind of like build up pace. You know, you're going off the manga. I don't know. I don't know how anime works. I just watch it.
Seriously?
And I have my preferences on what I like to watch and what I don't.
Thanks.
Rain, huh?
So surprised I don't even know where to begin. You changed the hearts of those assholes who were blackmailing me. I know it was you. Because you're terrible at your job. Like, there's no subtle way to deal with, like, Ren's identity being, you know, learned by anybody who's doing a rank 10. There's no subtle way of going about this. They figure it out. Because you ask, like, hey, what's this person who's harassing you's name? What's their name? Give me their name. And then they tell you, and then the next day, that problem just goes away. Just unexplained, it goes away. I mean, it's a good thing it's just Ren getting caught for these things, as opposed to, say, Ryuji, who would instantly just go like, well, fuck it! They would have figured out Ryuji's a Phantom Thief, like, from part 2, bare minimum. Maybe 3 tops, I don't know. If Ryuji was doing these confidants, oh, hell no. Ryuji wants to be popular. He wants to be famous. That's his big flaw. And he's also stupid. Ryuji's also very stupid. But that's not his fault. The poor boy is trying. He's trying his best. It's not his fault that, you know, his brain don't work good. Honestly, a way that the Phantom Thieves conduct themselves, with the exception of, say, Makoto, is just kind of like, how have we not been caught sooner? How has no one caught us yet? Makoto figured it out because, you know, she can put 2 and 2 together, like, oh, hey, your dumbass friend literally just screamed Phantom Thieves over the phone. I have eyeballs and ears, and I can just kind of pick shit up. You absolute goon.
Thank you for using our service.
Become your personal maid, right? Just kidding. Haha. Rank 9! Like I mentioned, we're going to be maxing this one out by the end of the video. And showing off both the platonic and romantic versions of this. And yeah, again, look, I will say this. I enjoy Persona a very great deal. I enjoy all the SMT games. I do. However, certain things in this series are not handled the best. They could be handled a little better. That's all I'm saying. And some bits like with the romance, where you can romance your teacher, or you can romance another character who, and there's like an age discrepancy or whatever. It's, yeah. I mean, it's an anime thing. That doesn't really make it better. I don't have to enjoy it. I'm just showing this off because, hey, here's content. Here's content for the video game that if you haven't played it but you want to kind of like watch an LP of it, or you're just looking for a guide, here's content of what happens. That's what these videos are for. They're meant for content. And also, it's like, hey, I have fun playing these games again. I have fun making these videos. That's the important thing. If you're gonna do LPs, you gotta at least have some fun with it. I will say, though, doing LPs is a bit harder than doing streaming. Where with streaming, it's just, hey, I'm gonna just start talking into a mic and say random bullshit while I'm also playing a game live. And then after it's all over, I can just save the VOD and upload it later. Which I haven't done on my YouTube channel yet, but I can. I'm gonna start doing that at some point. I don't know when, but I will. With LPs, I can cut out my stuttering, I can make myself sound smarter, you know? And I don't have to get information wrong that I would if I was just doing this on the fly. With post-recording audio, you know, it's fine. I could be the smartest person doing an LP. I'm not, but hey, I could at least sound a bit smarter than I would if I was just playing this live. The trade-off is LPs take a lot longer for me to edit because I have a full-time job. And also, I have to record the audio for each of these LPs, which are usually, like, if it's an RPG like Persona, they'll at least be like 2 hours. Maybe just an hour and a half, or maybe a little longer than that. Not sure. It varies. And then after I record the audio, I gotta do the editing. And that takes time. I don't have an editor, like, that I hire. I do the editing myself.
Good morning. It's hot again today. Konoshiro's deadline is drawing near. We did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now.
We're gonna be fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
As expected from someone who's been through this 3 times already.
Has it really been 3
Please say so,
times?
then.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes, I'm sure it'll go well.
It'll go just fine and dandy. Everything's gonna be fine. You ain't gotta worry about no thing, Makoto. No thing at all.
Yep.
Tanbata, the Star Festival. Ooh, fun. Not like that means I'll put up bamboo decorations and write my wish on a piece of paper, though. I'm not feeling it this year. I'm very depressed, even though, you know, I'm on cloud 9 after quitting my maid job or some shit. I don't know. So from this angle, we're helping out An with a
Do
question.
you know the answer?
So this improves social link points, confidant points, doesn't matter, it's the same thing. I remember, like, in Persona 4 The Golden, there was an option for the Tambata where you could, like, make a wish of saying, I want to rule the world.
Hey, wait!
You want to go for the evil playthrough? There you go. Well, no, the evil playthrough is much more depressing. It's not even really evil, it's just a bad ending. Gods crossing the starry sky to reunite once every year. It might have something to do with... the Milky Way sounds pretty good. That's why everybody eats Milky Ways on Tanbata, right? Are Milky Ways still made? I don't know. I haven't actively looked for one. Here's a hot take. Are Milky Ways just like a lesser version of Snickers? I feel like they are. Nothing against Milky Ways. I've enjoyed them whenever I've had them. You know, the very rare occurrences. But it seems like they just like lack a few extra ingredients like peanuts that, you know, Snickers have.
This is it.
That's correct.
I guess it's better for someone who has a peanut allergy as opposed to, you know, just eat a Milky Way. That way you're fine. It's just chocolate and caramel. But I mean, if you want chocolate and caramel, get a Twix, because then it has cookie in it. I don't know. That's American candies, so... if you're into candy, then yeah. I don't know. I haven't really eaten a whole lot of candy. They're not even talking about candy is the thing. I just went on my own little tangent there. See, that's the beauty of the Royal playthrough, where I can just say a bunch of random bullshit. Just say a whole bunch of nonsense. Thanks for the help.
Nice going!
You did a good job. I'm glad that Lady An is okay. Yay. You're pretty good studying or looking at game facts or one of those things. I don't know, man. You do you.
Do you know
In
the
this
answer?
context, the nuance of the idiom is the complete opposite. I saw a lot of errors in the previous test, so please be more careful in the future. Do not cross me, otherwise I am newly invigorated. I am a new, powerful teacher. I no longer have blackmailing on my back. I am so powerful. No, you mean, you gave me advice about my girlfriend. Kawakami's got a new, reinvigorated source of... Yes. She's all back, she's at 100%. Kawakami EX. Shin Kawakami. She's so powerful. Let's go hang out with Yoshizawa. Yoshizawa is my friend. I have a favor to ask. It's not really a gymnastics thing, but it's new content. Would you mind coming with me on a shopping trip? Kasumi thanks to her faith persona in the Phoenix. My bond with Kasumi will grow stronger soon. So hey, this is new Persona 5 Royal content. New content, baby. I'm gonna go see her. I can do that. Sumi isn't responding. Oh no. Thank you. Resend, thank you. Sorry. My phone always seems to be acting up. Oh no. I think I'm good now. So about the place. It's in Kichijoji. You know it. Yeah. I'll send you the location of the shop. I'll be waiting. Okay, bye. mentioned this before, maybe in the vanilla playthrough. I can't really do girl voices. They're all gonna sound pretty similar. Sorry for dragging you out here. I needed to get a pair of glasses. I've been wanting to come here for a while, but I never had the chance to drop by. Slightly less drunk version of Morgana. You looking to buy? Yeah, I want to get my dad a present. Presento des. You seem like a real glasses buff, so I want to get your advice. Well, it's true. Ren doesn't actually need glasses. He just wears them because he thinks they look cool. Or inconspicuous, I don't know. You trying a couple pairs for me? I'd like to get some visual reference.
Thank you so much.
Let's see. How about this pair? Nah, too Persona 4-esque.
I think that's good.
It's really worked for you. You look so cool. Like a main protagonist of a previous game. I look so aloof in these. I know, it's so fashionable. And it's good that it'd help your vision, too. This could be a good one. Do they suit your dad, though? Right. Maybe a little too hip for my dad. But your input's been really helpful so far. Would you mind poking around with me for a bit longer? Yeah, sure, no problem. Sure, don't be a dick to Kasumi. Come on, be nice.
I'm counting on you.
She's new. She's new to the series. Let's be nice to her. Well, not really new. This game's been out for a while. But it'll be coming out again on PS5, so it's be like it's a brand new game all over again. You look like a salesman, but it doesn't feel right somehow. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
That was definitely leaving an impression. Heck, people might remember the glasses and nothing else about you. Hey.
I knew it.
You're like a star right out of Hollywood, but if my dad wore them, he might look a little shady. Okay, why are those even here? I kind of want a pair. Okay, let's not do the fucking Yukiko thing again, please. Why are those even here? What's the point? Sorry, I can't decide. A lot of them are good, but none of them really have clinched it for me yet. Don't overthink it. You know, you're right. I'm the one who has to make this call. I'm just going off a gut feeling, but I'll pick this pair. I don't know how to describe it. It just seems perfect for my dad somehow. Good choice. I'm sure your papa will love it.
Then it's set.
Yeah, I think I can be confident in this one. In fact, I know he'll like it.
Thank you for bringing me here.
Thank you so much for coming here with me today. I ended up with a great present. All thanks to you, Mamiya-senpai. Wow. Not a problem at all. Don't be a scumbag. Haha, well, I still gotta make it up to you. Let's go practice in Kashira Park after this.
Well,
If I'm being honest, trying to pick out glasses is really setting off my anxiety. Everybody's favorite. All I could think of was what would happen if I couldn't choose, or if I chose wrong. I mean, I already failed in gymnastics and my cooking turned out bad too. After cracking under pressure so many times, I kind of figured I'd just ruin everything again. The more I thought about it, the more empty I felt. Like I wasn't even me anymore. Everyone deals with that. So even you know how that feels, Amamiya-senpai? It's not just me? I was on so many people's shit list for the longest time. I think I'm starting to understand what my coach was telling me. It's easy to say you're in a slump and write yourself off. Maybe finding out who I really am is also about finding new depths to myself. It does make me feel a little down, but at the same time, I feel like I'm closer to getting my confidence back. And having your support makes me even more determined to make that happen. We'll work at it together. 'Cause we're friends. Tomodachi. This is strange. I don't know if I should be feeling like this. I want to give my best performance, but it's like I'd be doing it for you as much as for myself. Or something like that. Oh boy. I'm still working on myself, but I hope we can keep helping each other out too. I have strong trust from Kasumi. Rank 4 of 5. Wow, we're almost done with this one. Shan's Hook. Allows you to ambush from a distance by attacking with the grappling hook. Hell yeah! I get to use a grappling hook on people now. After a lesson of Kasumi, Ren can now use Shan's Hook. Using your grappling hook will enable you to attack a shadow that's slightly further away than usual and start a preemptive battle. When you start a battle with your Chain's Hook, the enemies will begin fighting with tizzy, confused, or fear. You either knock them in the head and go like, duh, or they're just like, what the fuck? Now I should get to training. Maybe we can try some intermediate level exercise today. I will work you until you are dead. Your spine will be a fucking pretzel when I'm done with you. Max HP increased by 5. Let's stop there. Good effort today. I should get going. I'll contact you again soon. Hello, Mamiya-senpai. Are you able to talk right now? So I already gave my dad the glasses we picked out today. And it suits him even better than I imagined. He was so happy with them. Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. I think this helped me feel a little more confident. And thanks to you, I even feel like my gymnastics are going to go better now. I'm sick of wasting my time worrying. Whatever I'm up against, I'm just gonna give it my best shot. But actions always speak louder than words, right? I'll prove I'm not all talk. There you go, Kasumi. Okay, I better go. I hope we can talk again later. Okay, bye.
You're back.
Shouldn't you tell the fortune teller you changed the tell her that she's stupid and that fate can be changed however, and she's a grifter. You go over there and you tell her that you just did the biggest thing, you gave the biggest middle finger to fortune tellers ever. Fortune tellers are scam artists. Big con artists. Again, only in Persona or SMT is stuff like fortune telling actually, not full of shit. That's the only time. Border between air masses. This one actually gave me a little bit of trouble for some reason. I think I was actively looking for the answer, and it just took a while. So the answer that took me for a while, it was front. I don't know why this took me so fucking long to get, but okay. I'm stupid. When warm and cold air of equal force collide and stall the border, it is called stationary front. When one lasts from spring to summer, it's called a seasonal rainfront. The rainy season is called Suryu in Japan, written with the Chinese characters for plum and rain, possibly due to how rain constantly falls as the plums ripen.
All right.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out. But to be fair, it took you like what, 5 minutes to figure that fucking thing out? Good job, idiot. I'm smart. I'm totally smart. Shut up. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Shinjuku. You can't stop me.
What do you
Well, did her fate change? I bet it didn't. Ha 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 ha. Tell her the result. Yeah, guess what? Your fortune-telling bullshit is bullshit. Did you know that? It's bullshit. Please sit down. Go ahead. Tell me how you failed.
Goodness gracious!
Oh no!
Her boyfriend stopped abusing her? I don't believe it. But even if he did stop, her fate should still be heading down the path to misery without changing. I mean, look.
Yeah, go ahead.
What? The sequence of Arcana has completely changed. Death has moved far off into
But the death
future.
card is not the bad card. That's the tower. Fate's not absolute. Hearts can be changed. And you're a scam artist.
No. This must be some sort of trick. What are you, a scam artist?
Pot calling kettle black, huh?
Didn't you?
Pot calling the kettle black.
Then what did you do?
I don't have to tell you shit.
Did you plunge him into Tokyo Bay? Or cram him into a metal drum and dump insects on him? You must have taken some sort of extreme measures.
Technically speaking, yes. I'm just an ordinary student. I'm just a little baby.
Well, you certainly do seem ordinary. Yes, quite ordinary indeed.
I'm just a little baby.
But there's no way that could have happened without you breaking the law. I mean, how could an ordinary high school student change the course of fate?
Anime.
Fine. I'm just going to have to verify your power. The very power that reversed my tarot card prediction.
What?
This is quite a serious situation for a fortune teller like me. I need to get to the bottom of this.
I need to know how you fucked up my scam.
Just sit next to me while I tell fortunes. And if another unopposable fate happens to appear, then I'll test your power.
No, that sounds stupid. That sounds stupid, like a scam. No, fuck this. You lose. That's all I got out of this.
What? No!
Haha, fuck off.
Oh, I know. I'll read your fortune.
Oh, so now you're insulting me.
I'll even prioritize your readings over my regular customers. Besides, I'll be able to provide much more accurate predictions once I get to know you better. How does that sound? Is it a deal? Otherwise, I won't be able to go on. Please, I beg you. I need to know if fate truly can be changed.
My gut instinct is to say no, ha ha ha, suck it, nerd, and walk away. But the game insists that I need to actually continue with this.
I look forward to verifying refine your skills. Please don't blow me off, okay? We made a deal after all.
Again, 100% confidant route. I need to actually follow up with this. Fortune tellers are just, ugh. Bunch of hooey. Bunch of hokum.
Unless you were lucky, there's no way you could have repeatedly done so many crimes.
Or maybe the cops are just incompetent, like all get out.
You consulted who gave you precise advice. You're not getting away.
Precise advice, you say, from a fortune teller. Oh, sigh. Boy, your stand-up is fucking hysterical. God damn, you're funny. Holy shit. Funniest fucking joke I've ever heard. So Wheel of Fortune. Fortune teller. Look, I'm only okay when Igor, like, reads my fortunes, because he is a magical, long-nosed, weirdly tall gremlin man. And, you know, he's in the fucking velvet room. So his being able to read the fortunes is, like, that's fine. But with this, when it's just some rando on, like, the streets, like in the red light district saying this shit, I don't fucking know. It just seems like Igor has more of a sense of authority on, like, doing fortune-telling bits. Like in the Persona 4, like at the beginning of Persona 4, when he's reading your fortune. Where with this, it's literally, like, in a fucking back alley. And yes, anime and video game logic dictates that Chihaya actually is legit. But still, I say, Fi and gobbledygook.
Until next time.
You don't have any books that you're in the middle of reading right now. So we got in the seat for nothing. Nothing! Just have to sit here quietly. Do you have games on your phone? I hope you do. Because I'm very bored in your bag. Alright, who wants to hang out? Oh, I've changed my hours, huh? Nah, I got other shit to do. I'm gonna go hang out with An and progress that confidant. Let's go start up the potential romance with the Lovers Arcana. And again, I've already covered this in my vanilla playthrough, but hey, it's whatever. Both this and the vanilla playthrough are kind of going at different paces. I guess with the inclusion of Maruki and Kasumi, that does kind of change up the pace here and there. So I'm actually doing multiple romantic confidants in this video, as compared to, say, like the vanilla one, where I don't do it until, like, later. I'm pretty sure I called that video, like, Pentata Amore.
Thanks.
Because I thought I was being fancy. And hey, Shiho, boy. Yeah, this place sucks. Well, you don't need to be up here. Boy, you've just had it rough. Why weren't you more of a prominent character in this game? Not really. We're so high up. Why did you want to come here? I think to settle things. I wanted to reenact that moment. I want to say that Chiho gets a little bit more inclusion in this game as opposed to the original one. Whereas in the original one, she just kind of shows up for the whole bit with Kamoshida, and then here for Ann's confidant. Whereas I think in the Royal version, she does all that. I think she also might get referenced a little bit more later on. Not sure. Which is a shame because, hey, she has a unique design, and they just kind of say, like, yep, her whole purpose is just kind of give Ann her reason of, like, okay, now adults are shitty. I need to start rebelling. And then she just kind of leaves the video game. Which is a shame. Honestly, if Shiho never wanted to come back to frickin' Shujin, I wouldn't blame her. Shujin is a shithole. I will say that until I'm blue in the face and this LP is over. Whenever the fuck that is. I keep saying I want to get it done before a certain point, but I always end up missing that deadline, so... I don't know. I'm gonna try to get it done by the end of this year. Hopefully before the PS5 port comes out, but we'll see. Shiho's smart because her parents actually give a shit about her. They're like, hey, you don't need to go to Shujin anymore. Shujin is a bad place. You have your one friend there, but, I mean, it's like, Shujin kind of fucking sucks. You don't go back there anymore. We're gonna try with another, we're gonna try going somewhere else. We're gonna send you to Yasogami. All the way out in Inaba. Maybe send you to Gekkokan. I don't know. I wonder if in Persona 6, if they still go for the high school angle, which they probably will. I don't think there's that many Persona games where you have actual adults. Persona 2 might be it. Persona 2 might be the only game where you actually have adults who are not in high school. Or people who are in college. Like, Baofu is easily, the oldest member of any Persona team. Again, I forget. How old is Baofu? How old is he? I don't think he's that old, 32! Baofu is 32. He's not that old. He's not that old. And he's the oldest playable Persona character. I wouldn't mind, remakes of Personas 1 through 3. I wouldn't mind them. You know what I'd really enjoy? One big massive crossover between all the Persona protagonists. All of them. Every single one of them. Not just the protagonists, the main characters. I mean the entire cast. Get a big ass fucking party going on. Ridiculously stupid. Final Fantasy Tactics members, number of characters. Throw them all into one giant party. Not like Persona Q, where it doesn't matter. Okay, you can make a few exceptions of okay, this person wasn't. Who's the most popular from each game? All right, let's see. So from Persona 1, we'd have the protagonist. They'd have the protagonist of each game. I guess the main female lead, and then the most popular secondary character. Even then, that'd still be let's see. So Persona 1, that's 3. Persona 2, Innocent Sin, that's 6. Persona 2, Eternal Punishment, that's 9. Persona 3, that's 12. Persona 4, that's 15. And Persona 5, that's 18. 18 characters! I'm just making shit up at this point. I think that'd be pretty cool. I don't know. They have mobile games with Fire Emblem Heroes or that Final Fantasy Brave Exvius or whatever the shit it is. Or one of those other mobile games where it's hey, we got everybody's characters. We got all the characters from all the series, and we're just putting them all in one fucking game. We're putting them all in one fucking game. And you know what? We'll also throw in extra costumes. They're haha, this is funny. There's a lot of really cool shit in these mobile games that I wish was just an actual console game. And they do have a mobile game SMT game, but that's more just like mainline S&T, where the closest to an actual playable character that you get is like the cast of Devil May Cry and Bayonetta, and I think Sonic the Hedgehog and Yakuza. I don't know.
Thanks.
But it's, no, I want like the Persona cast. I want all the characters from the series. I don't care if they're older. I don't care if they're older members. I don't know. That'd be pretty neat. Or make the ultimate Persona fighting game. There's plenty of fan art of it. Just have Personas 1 through 5, and everybody has a fighting set move. Persona 4 Arena is really fun. So just make another one. Now I'm just asking for shit. I don't know. It's a lot of characters. I feel like there have been Arxis games that have like a huge cast. Like that Blaze Blue crossover game had a shit ton of characters. Do that Persona.
Bye!
Ah, you're back.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter. At ghost masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dawn.
Oh! Hey there!
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling what's not true.
What do you want to do?
I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter.
Okay.
Heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw.
Sorry I'm late. A student asked me for some advice as I was leaving. That's actually been happening a lot lately. I wonder if they see me in a new light now. I need to work hard so I can make up for all the times I let my students down in the past.
I'm glad to hear that.
Apparently they like that I'm not too serious. I guess my laid-back personality is coming in useful.
Hey, there you go.
So, now, this is coming from me as your teacher. An awful thought occurred to me the more I spent time with you, and I can no longer overlook such a grave danger. You are way too lax when it comes to your diet. You need to be more serious about your nutrition.
Hey.
The state of your room. You need to stop slacking. I mean, look at how dusty this place is. I put up with the mess because you are my client, but you need to thoroughly clean in here.
You're not my mom. Hey, come on. I will, fine.
That's what I wanted to hear. There are just some things you have to prioritize over your studies, you know?
That's coming from a teacher.
There's one more thing. You're a member of the Phantom Thieves, right?
Again, Ren is so bad about keeping his secret identity hidden. He's so bad at it. He's just so bad at it.
That whole thing with Takase-kun's guardians worked out way too good for me.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're the only one who knew about my situation.
Well, you got me. Yep, I'm pretty bad at
Haven't lived
this.
this long without learning a thing or two, you know. Don't worry, I have no intention of telling anyone.
Oh, thank God.
There are a lot of stories about the Phantom Thieves, but in the end, they help people like me, right? That's so you. I just thought you were a problem child with a criminal record, but now I know better.
Good, can you spread the word?
I'll support you 100%.
Thank
You're
you.
not just a student to me. You're someone special who helped me realize my path as a teacher. A new path where I'll never abandon any of my students.
That sounds promising.
Right? For my students and for you.
Michelle Ruff has been getting a lot of, like, SMT games in her, voice acting library. I wonder if she'll get any more. She might very well be in Soul Hackers too, I just haven't noticed. Feels like she's one of those regular cast members. Soul Hackers 2 is also like Kira Buckland's second SMT role? Question mark? Not sure? I don't know. I guess once you're in the SMT lineup, you kind of are like, hey, you're going to be getting a lot of SMT games when they come in, either as like a background character or as a major character. Just hope like crazy you don't get one of the weird ones. One of the creepy ones.
All right. All right.
Kawakami special massage. Now you can go to Mementos and still do stuff during the evening. This is a very useful ability.
Okay,
A little weird,
let's get into
but
it.
it's pretty
Sticky
useful.
turns, Go! I don't want you to flunk your exam.
But I'm a genius.
I'm going to go the distance with you.
I received a special lesson from Kawakami. I grew tired all of a sudden. Oh no. Look at all those police cars. Did something happen? Looks like they're searching the premises. Another psychotic breakdown. I can't handle this. Ah! Does it have something to do with those posters we saw? Did they arrest the Phantom Thieves? Oh no! There's a bull in that one poster. Or sign. I'm pretty sure that was a bull. Wow, 35%! Hot diggity dog. I heard they caught some criminal. People are saying it was foretold by a calling card. Oh, I know about that. I saw them in Shibuya. That Phantom Thieves forum is super active. There's a forum? What's it called? I want to see. And it was said that Mishima's head grew 3 sizes that day.
Oh, man.
So hot. I'm the sweaty guy. I'm the nonchalant guy. Mafia boss got busted. Did you see that shit? Pretty weird. Apparently, some scatter calling cards all across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember the Kamoshida scandal? They say the same thing happened. Someone left a calling card. Madarame too, if I'm not mistaken. You think it's the Phantom Thieves? Oh! If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts. I don't know why I'm doing scratchy voice teen for this guy. He didn't deserve that.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kanashiro.
Take the L.
Yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Yeah, but also Akechi's a huge douchebag.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
I hope my sister's not in that stupid fan club. God, they spell fan club with a P. Damn it, they're stupid.
The Phantom Thieves.
Ah.
Damn it.
Ah. Ah. I'm Robbie Damon and I'm angry. Ah.
Now
I don't know why I'm doing that. I like Robbie Damon as an actor. I think he's really talented. I said this before. I don't care for Akechi. I know some people really like Akechi. I don't see the appeal. Well, I mean, I see the appeal. I just don't like him. I feel like there's way better characters in Persona than Akechi. That's just my opinion. Again, I think Robbie Damon did a great job, like, with his performance. It's just, you know, I don't like Akechi. So here's the star.
give me an hour.
Whoever can guess the Phantom Thieves star thing is the Phantom Thieves. It's them. It's you. Gotcha, bitch. We got you, Ren. We got you.
This is it.
Very
Good job. You found the triangles on the star. Good job. Boy, Ren sure is fucking smart. Oh, he's so smart and intelligent.
Nice going!
There's rumors the Phantom Thieves did the cool thing. Boy, howdy. Don't believe those rumors. I don't know. Urban legends. You never know. These things happen. I'm just saying nonsense at this point. I don't know why. Don't be distracted. You're all gonna get very distracted, I'm sure. You're all gonna get so distracted. Yup.
Yep.
We changed his heart. Boy, we're so fucking cool.
Hell yeah! Kanashiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going
Let's talk about this in a public forum.
online, though. Look,
Guys, shut the fuck up.
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
so this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today.
I sure hope you idiots aren't screaming out of the Phantom Thieves in a public area.
More importantly, there
Or I'll just join in too.
Phantom thieves.
Guys!
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
This is how we got caught last time!
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to.
Boy, we are so stupid.
Who was that?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
So let's just shout more about it!
Hey, no way they'd find out about that weird other world.
Ryuji,
But
shut
do you
the
remember what
fuck
the fake
up!
Kaneshiro said towards the end?
Guys! Can we not talk about this somewhere more discreet? This is a thing that annoys me in Persona 5, is that they think this is a hideout, when it's not. There are literally people in earshot.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
Gross.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi.
I agree, but be
What do you
quiet.
want to do about our next target?
Guys!
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Stop it!
Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right?
Hot
We should
diggity.
just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
Good idea.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
Pretty much.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
No, you weren't.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let
You
Makoto
fucking...
know.
I like that Ren's just staring like, you fucking liar.
Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So... Oh...
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. Do you wish not to stand out? You had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president.
I'm a genius, so I'm fine.
Behave and concentrate on your studies.
But if Ryuji gets, like, good
Final
grades,
finals are over.
would that not make him stand out? Would that not make him stand out even more? If he suddenly got A's and shit?
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No.
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
So, deuces.
Possible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit.
Suck
Please
these
excuse me.
nuts. Alright, later.
Hey, we're not done here.
No, we are. Bye. Oh, man.
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this?
That sounds like you're trying to cover your ass.
No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your...
Oh.
Damn it.
What exactly are your resources? High school students? That's it? That's all you got working for you? Okay.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto?
God, I'm so
You been
pissed at the
keeping up with your
news.
studies?
I'm so pissed at those fucking Phantom Thieves. I hate them so much.
Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere.
Fucking
It would only make sense if
sucks.
his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
I'm leaving. Bye.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay.
I have brain
Finally
powers
found a
now.
place where I belong.
Ah, you're back.
Again, I can see why some of this music was used for, like, Catherine full body. And why they had Persona 5 DLC for Catherine. Kind of makes a bit of sense. It kind of meshes well together. But then again, an SMT game crossing over with another SMT game makes more sense than, say, like, I don't know, Dragalia Lost. Or fucking, AFK Arena. Or whatever. Okay, so it Persona 5 kind of meshes pretty well with Catherine because of, like, the aesthetics. And because of, like, the musical style choice. But with a game like Soul Hackers, it doesn't seem like it meshes quite as well because one's going for more like a neon, like, futuristic cyberpunk kind of thing. I say cyberpunk. It's like still in the 21st or 22nd century, so it's not that advanced, but you get what I'm going for. There's definitely a very, like, data sphere kind of thing going on with it. I don't know the best way to describe it. But with, like, Catherine, it goes for more of, like, a lounge vibe, which fits better with jazz, in my opinion. I don't know.
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a tree. It's telling words not to be told.
An advisor, huh? This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
She's kind of replaced you on the team, though. A little bit. Now all you've really got going for you is, like, transportation. That's about it. That's all you got, Morgana. Because, you know, combat-wise, she's just kind of the better version of you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide.
Good evening.
Hey, how's it going? What's poppin'? You want to play some shogi in this hot-ass summer church? Let's go. You become my playing partner so I can research new moves. Get ready to get decked, scrub. I'm looking this up. Is there a shogi anime? There is. Top 4 shogi-based anime of all time is on Anime Rankers. I'm just gonna look this shit up. Okay. The Ryo's work is never done. I've never seen this show before. Oh, that explains it, because it's literally described as a lolly anime. No thank you. March comes in like a lion. Let's see.
I look
Slice of
forward
life
to it.
anime rather than a thriller. Okay. I mean, art style looks, I think it looks pretty nice. Shion no O, The Flowers of Hard Blood. That's a pretty strong title. Let's see. One of the most thrilling shogi anime ever made. Just witness. Wow. I'm looking at the description for 2 of these. It's like, whoa. Both shogi animes that I've seen so far have dead family members. One of them just dies in an accident, and the other one's parents died via murder. What the fuck? And then as a bonus one, they have Hikaru no Go, which is not a shogi anime. It's about Go. And then they had that whole student-teacher relationship between Shikamaru and Asuma in Naruto when they play shogi. So I guess that kind of counts. Top 5 anime about shogi you need to start watching. All right. This is on Lunchbox Productions. All right, so they have the same ones. 81 Diver. Okay. Failed to find an anime adaptation. But it has a girl in a maid outfit. And it's appeared in video game formats like on the PS2 and Nintendo DS and Wii.
Check.
Oh, they eventually made it into a television series. Ran for 11 episodes. Ooh, boy. Even so, Ayuma draws closer to the endgame. That's another, like... That looks like another lolly-based anime. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. For lovers of slam dunk, Sore Demo's romance and comedy will bring back memories of Hanamichi Sakuragi and Haruko Akagi's love affair. It elevates to... Okay. So there is anime based on shogi. That's fine. But it seems like either some of these are strangely murder mystery ones, slice of life animes, or, you know, wow. I don't know. Like, shogi pops up in animes, but I was just curious if there was, like, actual animes whose whole premise was based around shogi. I was just curious if they were going to make, like, an anime that was kind of, like, similar to Yu-Gi-Oh! In style, but with shogi pieces. I guess that'd be a little difficult. Not sure. God, speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! There was, like, so many knockoff animes. I say knockoffs. I don't know. There were so many animes based off of, like, board games or card games or whatever that just seem to take inspiration from Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, say, Duel Masters. Remember Duel Masters? Remember Duel Masters? Duel Masters was a thing. Hang on, there was also like a crossover with Duel Masters. What the fuck was it? Okay, yeah, Duel Masters crossed over. Okay, they have a bunch of crossover stuff. Okay, like with Mega Man.exe, where they had Bass and Rockman, where they had Bass and Mega Man as cards. Okay. Magi, the Labyrinth of Magic. Okay, they have one of those. Resident Senjin Mushi Byogo Inazuma 11 for some reason. Puzzle and Dragons. Grandpa Danger. What? All right. Osumatsu-san. Oh, it's that anime with the identical brothers or whatever. I never saw that show. Monster Hunter. Transformers also got, like, a crossover with Duel Masters. What the fuck? They cross over with Magic the Gathering for some reason. Alright. Cool. Beyblade? Hasbro... Wait a sec. They also did a crossover with Hasbro Nerf. Like, they have a Nerf gun as a card. Okay. And Pop-Up Pirates. Oh, my God. Battle Cats. And they also had a crossover with, like, YouTube for some... What the... Wow. This goes really deep. Duel Masters crossovers goes, like, deep like fucking, like, the SMT series. They have Katamari Damacy. Oh, fuck. And Dungeons and Dragons. They had a Dungeons and Dragons Duel Masters card. What the hell? Alright. Right. Wow. Duel Masters isn't even a fucking shogi game. It's a card game like Yu-Gi-Oh! But damn. So many crossovers. What the hell?
Until next time.
You learn something new every day. You learn something new every day. Okay.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto?
I thought you were mad about the Duel Master stuff. I'm sorry. You already know the truth. Do you know how many fucking crossovers Duel Masters had? I bet you don't. Oh, yeah, your sister. That's probably more important.
That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
I mean, look. Ask her yourself. You're her sister, right?
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
I mean, look, take it how you will.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere?
I don't
There are
know.
two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies.
That is an
or
option.
Everything you've stated is true.
That's also possible.
Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
I mean, look. Look. It all sounds stupid, but fuck it. Take everything I say with a grain of salt.
That's the plan. Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I mean, I can do that. I don't think you're gonna like some of the truth I say. Some of it might be a little hard to swallow. All I'm saying.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion.
So hey, we're doing a confidant with Sai. It's an automatic one. Don't worry.
I have obtained the winds of blessing.
Judgment usually has really powerful personas, so it's pretty good. You got Judgment. Boy, that looks fucking ominous. That looks like a fucking ominous card.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target.
Okay.
Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they?
Did they?
The identity of your opponent is this.
At
We have
Medjed.
no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown.
But we do have
If
their
you told
Twitter
me it's
handle.
true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Well, you see, it kind of went a little bit something like this. The Phantom Thieves made him have a change of heart, right? Seriously, the Phantom Thieves are amazing. Isn't it so cool how they steal people's hearts? How did they make them repent? I'm really curious, who are they? Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs. How's it going, Sojiro? I had a big day.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge.
You got it.
Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over.
I like that he kind of holds his phone a bit like L from Death Note. It's a
This
fancy
might take
style.
a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
You got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
Okay, bye-bye. Have a good day. Stylish pimp-ass motherfucker.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect.
That man is so stylish.
This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
It's not different from brainwashing, it is brainwashing.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Not so famous you can't name him, Kizzy.
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
They're pretty cool.
That may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
I'm not gonna fall for your trick. I know you're government agents. I don't know.
Well, I think they're doing good.
You're not gonna entrap me.
My, look at the time. We should probably head home.
I know you're fucking cops.
You're right. Thanks for the drink.
You won't trick my ass. Not again.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kanashiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed.
Evil Kirk Thornton is angry.
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing.
Ha ha ha.
Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, I think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Trying to go for big Metal Gear Solid vibes right now.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
You want to hang out? Pretty bored. Let's go do stuff. Let's go do crimes.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
Can we just talk about this in my room?
What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
I mean, I'm fine. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I don't need to study. I don't wanna. I don't need to study. I'm a fucking genius. I don't need to study.
Oh, I'll hold you to that. Want to see who gets the higher test score?
Let's not make that a competition. It's gonna be very depressing for you.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's a cafe.
That's where this guy lives.
It's true.
He's got complicated circumstances.
Understatement.
We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
Understatement of this entire game. Complicated.
That's terrible.
Sucks, don't it?
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though.
It's almost comedic how shit Ren's life is.
That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
Please help us not be smooth-brained.
What was this term? It's agoraphobia, so it's a fear of
Fear of cats. Ah!
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me.
I don't get. Okay,
Proper grammar, though.
claustrophobia I get.
Even if we
Fear of
study
open
you,
spaces,
it's
I
not
don't
use
know.
it in the
Like, hang
future.
on.
When it comes to you, your Japanese
Fear of open
is
spaces.
questionable, too.
Okay, yeah, it's agoraphobia.
Shut up.
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Agoraphobia is a fear of being in a situation where escape might be difficult or that help wouldn't be available if things go
Ain't there a
wrong.
good way of cheating?
Why don't we take
Well,
a
many
break?
people assume agoraphobia is simply a fear of open spaces,
And
but
that
it's
was
actually
the
a more
follow-up
complex
report of the
condition.
Suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
I mean, we're calling ourselves
Let them say
thieves.
whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
We just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyway.
Let's go find some bigwigs.
It may be best if
Let's
we
go
start
target the
thinking
CEO of a company or some
I
shit.
bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually.
Yusuke's just not paying attention, he's just doing his
We need to
homework.
overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
That's a lie.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buffet?
Food!
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
Can you really see fireworks in the city all that great? You can see the fireworks in Inaba because it was the countryside.
I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
I mean, it's fine. It's a great idea. Let's go. But it's hot out. I think it's a great idea. Teamwork makes the dream work. Let's all have fun. I don't know why I'm taking so long to choose this option, but fuck it. Yeah, it's a great idea.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Woo!
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
I'm fine.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm a genius. I'm so smart.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Who is this mysterious character?
First, though, I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
This character is listening in on our conversations. That's Erica Lindbeck, I can tell from the giggle. And it's addressed as girl. Speaking of which, hey, Erica Lindbeck is also the voice of Melody in Soul Hackers 2. And I like Melody in that game. She's pretty cool. She uses a weapon I don't see all that often, a pair of sais. Which is like, yeah, that's pretty cool. More sais, please. Actually, the weapons in that game are pretty unique. Like, you don't really see a whole bunch of them. It's... Ringo uses a sword and a gun, although she mainly just uses a sword. So that's, you know, standard RPG hero weapon. That's fine. The character Arrow, played by Zach Aguilar, uses a revolver. So that's pretty cool. I like that. You still kind of see that in SMT games like with Naruto or whatever, but it's fine. Like I said, Mildy uses size. And then we have Saizo, voiced by Griffin Puatu, who uses a Tommy gun. Hell yeah, Batman, hell yeah. Love me a Tommy gun. And also, Saizo's design is like, I don't know what the archetype is, but it's green-haired character with fucking shark teeth who also has their eyes covered either by a hat or hair. There's the character Dezel from Tales of Zestiria who also looks exactly like him. They both look exactly like each other. It's weird. What is with this archetype of characters with, you know, bangs or a hat and shark teeth? I'm fine with it. I just want to know, like, where it came from. Like, shark teeth or really sharp teeth is one thing, but I don't know. It's a weird combination that I've seen twice. Time for romance! Give you a hug. It's gonna be A-okay. You ain't gotta worry about no thing.
Oh.
Aishiteru. What did I just say? Oh no. You said aishiteru. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I said it. You got a fucking problem with that? I love the shit out of you, man. I fucking love you, dog. The royal playthrough is slowly becoming more of a shitpost version of the vanilla playthrough. I don't know. Some of my commentary is just a bit more unhinged. I don't know why. It just is.
All right.
Wait!
So yeah, now we're working on the harem playthrough for the royal playthrough. It only took like what, 24 episodes to get here, but hey, now we're doing romance. We're in it. We in there. And we're doing 2 for the price of 1. Will you stay by my side forever and ever? I kinda need you to at this point. You got it. I'm yours forever. I'm not gonna be a scumbag and go for the fucking harem route in the royal playthrough. Yes, I am. Because content. 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 That's kind of the thing for the royal playthrough and for the vanilla playthrough. It's like I kind of have to go for the harem playthrough if I don't want to make multiple save files in an RPG and have this take even longer. So we get 1 platonic playthrough and 1 harem playthrough, but we also kind of show the benefits of like each of the romance options. So it's like, hey, harem routes are just kind of like, I don't know, nah, pretty scummy. Pretty scummy. And also some of the romance options in this game are kind of like, age difference is a bit of a, age gap is a little heavy. Speaking of which... Do you understand what you're saying? I don't think you do. Boy, howdy. Oh, okay. Okay. Hold the fuck on. Ah. I feel like the reason they put this in was to appease certain, let's just call it what it is, fetishes. Let's just call it what it is. You can put all kinds of tags on this one. There's teacher, there's student, there's maid. There's a bunch of other ones that I don't really want to go into, but you can kind of get where I'm getting at. How old is Kawakami anyway? I'm looking this up. Do they list it? I feel like they do.
Well...
27 to 30. 27 to 30. Where Ren is, let's see, 16 to 17. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty.
So...
Okay. 10-year age gap, huh? Yeah, yikes. And also, he's a minor. It's slightly better, you know, when you're trying to go for people your own age. But, oh boy. Oh. Yeah. They really were like, you know, that one character in Persona 3 who wanted to, you know, hook up with his teacher, he was in the wrong. But you're not. You hook up with your teacher all you want. I'm pretty sure, I don't think it was like a full-blown romance option in Persona 3,
yeah.
But it sure as hell is in Persona 5.
It feels weird being here dressed in a normal outfit. Well, I'm completely done with that part-time job. Oh, and my students. I've been giving them all a lot of advice. So, about that talk we had? You know, about whether or not we should date? I'm sorry.
At least Kawakami's trying to break it off, but gameplay dictates that no. I see. Don't pout, Ren. This is weird.
Sad about it? I was so happy when you shared your feelings the other day. I finally realized how I felt. But I'm a teacher, and you're my student.
Time for haha funny meme answer. That's the best part.
You're in a tricky situation as it is. If we get caught, suspension would be just the beginning.
Boy.
Myself because you're so special to me.
Ren's all like, you know what? My fucking life is already in the shitter. Let's double down.
No,
Let's fucking double down.
Considering the feelings I have for you. Why are you so okay with this? Now I feel dumb for trying to back away. I had every intention of saying goodbye to you. Oh, fine.
I've formed a special relationship. And, yeah.
Why would you like a woman like me? You're a high school student with strange tastes. Or is that the sort of thing a member of the Phantom Thieves is into?
Maybe all the Phantom Thieves are just weird. Maybe they're just huge weirdos. You're not wrong.
That whole thing
You're not wrong.
Kun's Guardians worked out way too good for me. And you're the only one who knew about my situation.
Ah, you got me. Ah.
I haven't lived this long without learning a thing or two, you know. Don't worry, I have no intention of telling anyone. There are a lot of stories about the Phantom Thieves, but in the end, they help people like me, right? That's so you. I just thought you were a problem child with a criminal record, but now I know.
Now I know you just... No. Actually, you're still kind of a problem child. Oh god, I just said child. Oh no.
Helped me realize my path as a teacher. A new path where I'll never abandon any of
When you
my
describe
students.
Rin as a problem child, that should be your big red flag to say, oh, this is a mistake. This was a mistake.
Right? For my students and for you.
Feel a strong bond with Kawakami. Oh boy.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and
We at
break
the Velvet
yoke
Room
of thy
don't
hand.
judge.
Thou
Out
hast
loud.
awakened the ultimate secret of temperance, granting thee infinite power.
Yay, we got the Temperance Arcana. Even Narukami didn't hook up with his Temperance representative. Nope. Nope. Did not do that. And also, wow, special massage also on this one. Okay. Alright. Not touching that, we're just moving on. It's a useful gameplay feature, let's just leave it at that and move right along, please. We got Ardha. Ardha is pretty strong. One of the more powerful personas. It's really good. You can get a special massage, and it just gets rid of all your exhaustion. You can do more nighttime activities. So much time for activities.
Life really is a roller coaster.
Little bit.
I went from being a teacher to being a maid to dating a high school student.
You know, when I say it out loud, it's kind of weird.
As someone who went from being my master to my boyfriend, do you have any requests for me? I'll obey them, you know, even though I'm no longer a maid.
Michelle Ruff was probably like, didn't I already do a weird sex game by Atlas? Oh, right. My character in Persona 3 also had a weird scene at a love hotel.
You should rely on me.
Are you guys trying to, like, what the fuck? I feel like Michelle Ruff has to kind of look like, what the fuck, sometimes. I don't know.
Shy guys who didn't pursue women. Can I stay with you?
Anyway, that'll do it for this update. In the next update, more confidants and more story stuff. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next update. Until then, see ya.